Hello friends, this is the Cryptonian taking a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, as you can see, is taking a step down. and we did see a bottom here. We pushed up, we were rejected, and then we came down here again. Everyone was hopeful, and I was too. I actually took the breakout trade, but I also sold on this peak. Why did I sell on the peak? Well, because I've seen this behavior before here and here, and taking the breakout trade was it was a good idea. There's a lot of momentum coming over the breakout point, right? But the reality is the market's weak. And remember when I told you, I said that this is well structured, right? But compared to the right side is not well structured, right? I said we've got three touch points, and I mentioned this in a previous video. We've got three touch points here, okay? And we've only got one touch point here. Now this was before the breakout, and now we've got another touch point here. So it's making more sense that we actually came down and made a little bit of profit on the breakout trade, took some profit, sold, and then I'm glad I did, and I was playing it on the safe side, and so now we're back down to 4,683. Am I concerned? Not really, not yet. I'm not concerned yet because well, you know, we've been down in this area before. Not only have we been down in this area before, but we've been down as low as 39.6K. All right. So I was thinking about shorting here, and then I thought, well, I better be safe and not short it because I know that Bitcoin has a tendency to come down, break support, and then that's when a lot of large players, whales, whatever, they buy and push it up. And then all of the short sellers provide liquidity when they push the price up quickly like that. It will push the short sellers out of their positions and trip their stops and force liquidity on the market. Well, I take that back. Not really force liquidity on the market. Um, well, yeah, I mean it does in a way, but it's a little bit different. What happens is to exit their short positions, they have to buy, and that adds to the purchasing of the whales or the bulls that are purchasing, the large account holders that are purchasing at these lower extreme boundaries, right? And that adds to the momentum of that push higher. So be very careful here. If you're not a seasoned trader or short seller, do not try it. Do not try it. Um, so that's kind of where I'm coming from. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Also, we need to still remember that the macro, the macro, the macro view is it's a downtrend, right? So although I was hopeful for this to push up to 44, that was the price target. I saw a lot of resistance here, and I decided to play it safe, and I sold. I had a very small position anyway, only because I know that we're in a downtrend, and it's risky to do that kind of a breakout trade. I'm not a trader. I'm not a trader, and I'm not a momentum breakout trader, and that's essentially what that was. So I took a very small position, made a few bucks, sold here before it came back down. So technically, it's a lower high, and that does not help the the uh, the picture, the outlook, the prognosis, whatever you want to call it, for Bitcoin at the moment. Um, but it doesn't really hurt it too much either because we've got a lot of buyers showing that they're willing to buy in this area. So we're just coming down to, in my opinion, form a better right shoulder, right? Now, one thing that we've seen on the left shoulder, and sorry about these changes here, it's just for some reason um, TradingView doesn't want to delete these very well sometimes. So here we have a wick down, and this was right in the middle. We had a couple of tests here, and then we had a nice hard wick down, and then we pushed up. So if we're repeating the same thing, we've got a test down here, pushed up, rejected. This could be a hard wick down to 39, and then get pushed up, and then finish the right shoulder with possibly, after it comes down, fake out, and then a couple of these moving higher, and then possibly creating a stronger and more symmetrical bottom, double bottom. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at with Bitcoin. You see a lot of selling here, and again, we see that in this spike was bought up. Okay, and this spike was bought up a little bit, but here there's a green candlestick here. That's a lot of buying, and look, there's a lot of buying here. Was a lot of buying here too. So there's a lot of support, in my opinion, in this area, and I'm not going to get concerned until we break this lower line, 39,600 or 39,500 actually. If we break that, then that's when I'm going to feel a bit more bearish, and then I'll plan accordingly as far as my approach to crypto. Taking a look at the market here, you can see when Bitcoin collapsed, a lot of red in the market. Now there's a few outliers, a few exceptions. Atom still up 6.8%. Cody still up 2.3%. Cody's still trying to hang on to that breakout area. Not sure if it will or not. CRO up 1.3%. That's CRO's, looking just the same as Bitcoin. Same type of price action. And then Dreams still up 42%. Can you believe that? And then DYDX up 10%. I do believe that they will come back down after some time. Moon River, this one up, we didn't see a higher low yet, so this is it's up 4%, but I expect that to eventually erode away. So there you have it, friends. The market is taking a correction with Bitcoin. I'm not too concerned. We'll just wait and see. I'm waiting to see some strong accumulation again here like we've seen in the past, and then a recovery. Now also remember, I said this in my previous videos, today's Thursday. I'm not expecting much for Friday. Friday could be bearish. And I said this before the pump. I said, it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. Friday's usually bearish or neutral. The right shoulder is not fully developed. We needed more testing of this area with some spikes down in price. That was before the pump, and now we just got a strong spike. Now if this holds, that will give buyers, investors, traders more confidence that buying in this area is safe. All right, and then we'll have even more strength in this area. So there you go, friends. I just wanted to give a quick update. I hope you're doing well. I hope if you traded this, I hope you sold before it crashed. And if you're a value investor, my I can't give advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, it's safer just to wait for this to come back up and develop some stability in price and some support. So I do believe that this weekend could still be bullish, and next week could be very bullish. So we're just waiting. It's just a waiting game, just making sure that Bitcoin can create some support, price support, and start changing the trend eventually. Even next week, fresh week, fresh momentum. Hopefully. Thank you for watching, friends. Please be safe out there. Crypto's volatile. At the bottoms and at support and resistance lines, that's where you see the most volatility. And this is a lot of volatility here. Not extreme, but it's enough to hurt somebody if they don't know what they're doing, if they're not careful. So be careful out there and be safe. Remember the first rule: do not lose money. Second rule: make some money. See you in the next video.